Hey Risers, it's Tina here, back for another video. Today we are looking at Gary Valenciano singing Lead Me Lord. So let's watch it together and we'll talk about it. Here we go. Oh! Wasn't expecting to see four of him. Nice harmonies.
Lead me, Lord, lead me by the hand and help me face the rising sun.
Oh, what a beautiful
Comfort me
song.
through all the pain that life may bring. There's no other hope that I can lean upon. Lead me, Lord, lead me all my life. Walk by me across the lonely roads that I may face. Take my arms and let your hand show me the way.
I love the lyrics to this song. And it's so fitting for what we're all going through right now. He's got a beautiful voice. I love the sensitivity that he started with and those beautiful harmonies. It's very cool about harmonies. In order to do harmonies properly, obviously you need to know your notes and which ones you're individually singing, your individual parts. But when you're singing with multiple people, it's important to blend. You never want to be too loud, too soft. You never want your tone to be too dark or overly compressed. And it's, unless that is what they're going for. But usually, you know, it's all about blending and kind of literally coming together and sounding like one voice, which is a talent within itself. I know a lot of people grew up in choirs and, you know, used to do music at school where their family was really musical and they developed that ear naturally. Others not so much. Weren't surrounded by that. So then when they try to learn harmony down the track, it is a little bit more challenging. But definitely can be taught once you develop your ear and your understanding of melodic movement and harmonic movement as well. But he does it so nice. It's really, really good.
Show the way to live inside your heart. All my days, all my life, you are my light. You're the lamp upon my feet. All the time, my Lord, I need you there.
Wonderful.
You are my light. I cannot live alone. Let me stay by your guiding love all through my life. Lead me, Lord. Lead me, Lord. Even though at times I'd rather go alone my way, help me take the right direction. Take your road.
You know what I noticed about Gary, and this is no dissing, it's just an observation. He likes to move his head a lot when he sings, like a lot when he sings. And obviously he's more focused on singing with his heart than worrying about what his head's doing, right? But when we learn and we train to sing, we try and keep jaw stability and head stability because we don't want to compensate for something we're not doing. So for example, a lot of beginning singers, when we teach them jaw stability and head stability, keeping your everything straight, because what can tend to happen is students will, for example, a lack of support, or they try to think that they're going to hit the pitch, so they'll like move their neck to try and help them get the pitch. So it's like a false sense of, I'm going to get this if I move my neck. So we kind of take that under control. We show them that that's not the result of hitting a particular pitch. And then as you get more experience, then you can move, you can dance, you can do all these kind of things. You can be Beyonce, or at least try to be Beyonce. Nice use
All
of air
the
too.
time, my Lord, I need you there. You are my light. I cannot live alone. Let me stay by your guiding love all through my life.
That was nice.
You are my light. You're the lamp upon my feet. All the time, my Lord, I need you there. You are my light. I cannot live alone. Let me stay by your guiding love all through my life, all through my days. So lead me, oh Lord.
Now, I just want to mention something. What is happening here, obviously, this is a post-production thing, but if you guys don't know, he would have recorded all this probably standing up in his space, singing it properly, getting happy with his takes and the way that it sounds. Once he got that done, then he would have done the recording. Obviously, that's true in terms of the four of him behind him. He can't do that, you know, there's not four of him. So yes, they had to do that. But in terms of like even the lead, even him just singing at the front, he does that later on. It's very hard when you do that. It's the way that we do it when we do covers and stuff. This is how we do it. But the biggest challenge is trying to get your mouth to match every little thing and every little inflection that you did when you recorded. And that's way of identifying it too. Some are really good at it and you can't tell. But usually that's kind of the gist of how we do these things. We sing it first, we get it perfect. Once we're happy with it, then we record it later and we just sing on top of what we've already recorded.
Oh, lead me, Lord. Lead me.
Beautiful. Definitely a much needed song during this time that we're all going through. It was absolutely beautiful. Gary's a wonderful singer. I love the types of songs that he writes. It gives hope in a very, very tough situation at the moment. I hope you guys are all doing well during this time. Do things that you love. Find things within your home that you enjoy doing, or pick up something new. Sometimes when we are stuck in the house, we can get too caught up in our own thoughts, and sometimes those thoughts can be really negative and then they just cycle and they get worse because you keep revisiting those thoughts. So try and fill yourself up with some positivity. Find something that you enjoy. Read a book to get your mind off something. Take up dancing or acting lessons, even cooking, learning new recipes. Find something that will inspire you. And you know, it might be hard at first, especially if you feel very uninspired, but try and find something that you love. Humans were born to interact with others, so I can even say that sometimes staying in the house and not talking to anybody, or just being on the computer all the time or the phone, it's not good for your health, it's not good for your mindset. So be sure to make that extra effort for yourself, because you are valuable and you are worth and deserve happiness and joy. And sometimes you got to create it when it's not immediately around you. Okay, so have a beautiful day, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, comment down below, let me know what you thought of this performance and what you'd like to see next. I hope you have a beautiful day or night wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you next time. Rise above and love. Mwah. Bye.